Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to St. John the Baptist Diocesan High School for today's State Lacrosse Championship between Monsignor Farrell and St. John the Baptist. For today's starters, first from Monsignor Farrell. Number 9, Thomas Lorenzano. Number 2, Dylan McDonald. Number 27, Jimmy Sparaccio. Number 17, Connor Finn. Number 15, Nate Leverock. Number 13, James Garitano. Number 44, Joe Ciracina. Number 32, Jack Lyons. Number 16, George Vuoso. And in goal, number 28, Mike Budano. And now for the Cougars. Number 18, Matt Riccolo. Number 10, Nick Reffy. Number 5, Ryan Banasiski. Number 33, Nick Limberg. Number 1, Jack Montagno. Number 25, James Coral Millie. Number 16, Jack Kiernan. Number 14, Max Bowers. Number 7, Holden Warnersbach. And in goal, number 8, Will Shaw. We would ask everyone now to please rise and remove your hats first for a prayer, and then followed by our national anthem. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, we ask you remain standing for our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the LI Sports Network for the NYCH SAA Class A Intersectional State Championship between the St. John the Baptist Cougars and Monsignor Farrell. My name's Travis Quigley. I'll be taking you through the call here this afternoon on a beautiful sunny day here in West Islip at St. John the Baptist High School. Just got taken through the national anthem and prayer, and both sides getting set for the opening face-off here in this state championship game. Jack Montagano wins it forward, scoops up the ground ball, going right it on the attack, passes it to Reffy. Reffy thought about shooting, curls back, and slows down the attack. Montagano with the face-off win, 72% coming into this game. Cougars slowing things down now as they get the first possession here this afternoon. Banasiski with the ball, moves it across to Rotolo. Everybody on the outside here for the Cougars, working it around the horn. Back with Banasiski now. Banasiski rolls to the middle. Backs off to the 30, now moves in. Dodges past a couple defenders, gets the shot off, and he scores! Ryan Banasiski just 59 seconds into the game, and the Cougars are up 1-0. Take a look at the replay here. A lot of pressure on Banasiski. Still finds a way to get the shot through low, beating Monsignor Farrell's goalie, Michael Badano, low on his left side. 59 seconds in. Banasiski gives the Cougars the lead. Montagano back in for St. John. Connor Finn for Monsignor Farrell. GB is picked up by Limburg. So 2 offensive possessions in a row to start this game for St. John, and Limburg gonna run right to the cage. Leaps and takes a shot, and the save is made by Budano. Monsignor Farrell looking to clear. They do successfully, down on the ground. Still with possession of the ball, spinning off is Justin Rodriguez. Makes a move to the middle, takes a shot, and he scores! What an individual effort there from Justin Rodriguez, and he ties this game up. Take another look at this one. Fending off the pressure from James Koromilis, and finds a way to beat Shaw. Another look there, beating Shaw on the left side of him. Rodriguez, 18 goals coming into this one. Make it 19 now. As Finn and Montagano back at the face-off X. Still fighting for possession. Ball's gonna skip out of bounds. Officials rule it in favor of the Lions. Farrell working into an offensive possession now, their second of the game. Cassess moves the rock over to Rodriguez, the Lions goal scorer. Sparacchio moves out on the right side, outside, dodging around the referee a little bit. Back up top with Rodriguez. Jimmy Quinn defending Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets a step, takes a shot. Save is made by Shaw. Ball is still on the ground. Who's going to come away with the ground ball? Couple bodies in there searching for it. Kicked away and out of bounds. Staying with Monsignor Farrell. Wasting no time here. Dylan McDonald, excuse me. McDonald backs off, passes the rock. Cassess around the cage, looking for an opening. Fakes the spin move, now lets one go, and Shaw makes the stop there. Cougars trying to clear Shaw with some space to run, so he's going to take it. Shaw getting close to that 50. Now he's going to move it, but a low pass comes off the foot of Reffy. Knocked out of the stick of Rodriguez. And Cougars get it back. Limburg now leading the charge. Over to Banasiski. Banasiski to the middle, shoots. Save is made by Badano. Great stop there for Badano and the Lions. Great opportunity passing by the Cougars. Monsignor Farrell clears one more time. Low pass, unable to handle it was Lorenzano. Official blew the play dead. Ball stays with the Lions. Wernersbach for the Cougars, defending the ball carrier, Sparaccio. 1-1 game here, just a little under 5 minutes has passed by in the first quarter. Sparaccio taking his time. Now working it clockwise. Garcia with it. Spins back to the middle, cuts outside. No angle to the net, so he passes it behind the cage. McDonald with it one more time. Tries to pass it out front. Shaw causing the turnover, picking off that pass. Lead pass ahead to Mangan. Mangan gets the clear. Now he's got space through the middle. Tries to make a pass coming out of the cage. Now with a wide open net. Nicholas Reffy scores. And it's 2-1 St. John the Baptist. Badano trying to come out to pick off the pass. Got knocked on the ground. Reffy with the GB and puts it into the open cage. We take another look at it here. Reffy puts the Cougars back in the lead. 6:38 to go. After another Cougars face-off win, ball is played forward. Lindbergh has it with some space now. Some Lions defenders closing in on him, so he backs off. 54 goals, 14 assists coming into this one for the Gettysburg commit. Starts to walk, winds, and takes a big shot there. And Badano makes the save. Unofficially 3 stops for him early on in this first quarter. Passes it outside. And a turnover forced one more time. Cougars with the ground ball. Koromilas loses it after taking a check. And now the Lions pick up possession again. Cassess with the ground ball over the 50, and the official blows it dead. Penalty on the, no penalty, sorry. But ball back with the Cougars. Banasiski quickly resets. Now backs off to take some time. Allow Braden Magnan to check in. Shane McCauley with the ball in his stick now. Kicks it to Banasiski. 5:15 to go, quarter number 1. Back and forth the last couple of minutes. Cougars trying to just slow the game down a little bit. Play at their pace. Banasiski to his left. Fires. He scores! Second of the game for Ryan Banasiski, beating Badano on the bounce shot. 2 straight goals for St. John. 3-1 the score line for the home side. Montagano and Brendan Hernandez at the X. Hernandez having trouble getting the ground ball. Still a battle for it, and Koromilas wins it. Over for Banasiski. He takes it around the cage. Spins. Pass to the backside off the stick of Koromilas. The long stick midi couldn't control the pass. Nonetheless, Cougars maintain possession. Koromilas off. Checking in now, Henry Bogash. (3-1) lead, 4:10 to go. Cougars once again waiting, taking their time through their set. Very patient team. Quick ball movement here. Referee takes a shot. Save is made. No, official calls it a good goal. It went over the goal line. 4-1 the score now. Looked like from here, initially Badano made the stop. As we take another look at it here, Refi with the underhand shot just sneaks by. Badano got a piece of it, but as we saw there on the replay, got a piece of the netting, crossed over that goal line. Refi increases the score line now 4-1 for St. John the Baptist. 2 goals just a minute apart. And we got a face-off violation. Ball to the Cougars. Cougars building a lot of momentum over the last 3.5 minutes or so. 3 goals in that time period. Doing well at the face-off X so far this afternoon. Working it well now, passing Refi back to Lindbergh. Lindbergh all the way across for McCauley. Rotolo outside, back to McCauley. Lindbergh fakes the pass to the middle, goes back to McCauley now. 3 minutes left on the clock. Behind the cage with Refi. Banasiski one more time. Lindbergh, Refi now. Cougars, good ball movement here. Ball gets knocked down. Banasiski scoops it up. Batalo with another save. Long pass ahead, over the head and stick of Vuoso. Out of bounds, back to St. John. Not what you want early on here for the Lions. Unforced turnovers. Putting the ball back in possession of the Cougars. Refi behind the net. He's got 2 goals in this one. Along with Banasiski, tries to make a pass, gets knocked down on the ground by the long stick Vuoso. GB was scooped back up by the Cougars. Refi's battling for it now. Bogash in to help out. He gets the ground ball. Refi moves it up top for McCauley. Banasiski with it. Posted on the 35. A little bit of catch between Banasiski and McCauley. Far side of the field, now backside. McCauley up top. Cougars just working it here. Refi fakes the pass through the middle. Awaits an opening up top with Bogash. Banasiski. Banasiski now defended by Lions. Tries to get a screen. His pass gets knocked down. Scoops it back up. Dimitriadis defending McCauley now. Cross to Bogash. 15 seconds left on the clock. Cougars looking for the last shot of the quarter. Banasiski to his left. Pass to the middle. Bounce shot. They score! Braden Mangan posts it up in the middle. Gets the pass from Banasiski. With 5.7 seconds left, it's a 5-1 Cougars game. Great pass there from Banasiski. A great job by Mangan. As we see here, rolling into the middle of the field, finding that open space. And a quick low bounce shot. Beats Badano. 5-1 now the scoreline. And just a long shot taken there by Montagano. Ends the first quarter 5-1 in favor of St. John the Baptist. We're going to take a quick break here. The LI Sports Network will be back with the second quarter. Back live on the LI Sports Network for the NYCH SAA Class A Intersectional State Championship between the St. John the Baptist Cougars and the Monsignor Farrell Lions. 5-1 in favor of the Cougars after quarter number one. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call here this afternoon. And both sides getting lined back up at the face-off X for the start of quarter two. Jack Montagano and Connor Finn lined up. Finn came into this one 70% at the X for the Lions. Mentioned earlier, Montagano 72. Face-off violation called by the officials, so the Cougars will get opening possession here in the second quarter. Lindbergh starts with the rock on the reset. Dishes it to Kerr, and Kerr across for McCauley. 2 goals in the first quarter for Banasiski, 2 for Reffy, and 1 for Braden Mangan. Came with just 5 seconds left in the quarter. Lone goal for the Lions scored by Justin Rodriguez. Banasiski working from behind, pass out front, and an early goal here for the Cougars makes it a 6-1 game. Shane McCauley, the beneficiary from another Ryan Banasiski assist. First of the game here for McCauley, second assist for Banasiski. And a nice pass. McCauley finding some space there, a little pocket with no Lions defenders, and beats Badano for an early goal here in the second quarter. Just 54 seconds has surpassed. Montagano, another face-off win. Lindbergh with the ground ball. To Banasiski, he's got some space. Rotolo now winds, fires, what a snipe! Matt Rotolo. Just 17 seconds apart. 2 quick goals here in the second quarter for the Cougars. First of the game for Rotolo, and a third assist for Ryan Banasiski. Great sidearm shot there from Rotolo. Beat Badano over his right shoulder. Another face-off violation against the Lions. Cougars take possession. Third offensive set of the quarter. They're already 2 for 2. Banasiski assisted on the last 3 St. John goals. Came into this one with 54 goals, 34 assists. Team leading 88 points. As we see a shot from Lindbergh go wide there. Banasiski's going to win the foot race. SJB stays with the rock. Banasiski evaluating his options. Tries to make a spin move there. Cougars working it around. Now in the near side corner, it's Reffy. Lindbergh setting the screen. Reffy tried to spin around, couldn't find the lane. Right side with Banasiski. Finds some space, pass out for Lindbergh. Lindbergh with the underhand shot, tucks it home. And it's 8-1 for SJB. Great ball movement there from the Cougars. First of the game here for Lindbergh. And who else but Ryan Banasiski picking up the assist. Great pass out front. Nice hands in tight from Lindbergh. Quickly catching the pass high and going low with the shot. Now we see a face-off violation going against Montagano, so the Lions with possession. Hernandez scooped it up. And now Monsignor Farrell going to get their first offensive set of this quarter. Going to try to slow down this SJB offense, who has been on a tear. 1-1 game early on, but we've seen SJB score 7 straight. 8:50 to go here in the second quarter. Cassess trying to go out wide. Jimmy Quinn defending, lost his footing for a moment, got right back up. Rodriguez, lone goal scorer for the Lions in this one, passes it off to Cassess. Cassess rolls to the near side, kicks it up top. Matteo. Back for Cassess. Quinn defending him. Matteo sets the screen, pass out front. Unable to retrieve the pass was Lorenzano. Turnover, Koromilas picked it up. Pass over to Shaw. Shaw back for Koromilas. Koromilas with a long pass. Collected by Mangan, clear successful. Mangan walks in, shoots. Couldn't hit the target, puts it wide. Rotolo's there first. Quick reset, Banasiski having a leap for the pass, comes off the top of his stick, scoops up the GB. Across, missing the stick for Mangan, but McCauley's there to back him up. Now with Lindbergh, who moves it right back with McCauley. Mangan behind to Refi. Now McCauley up top one more time. Cougars looking for the lane. Mangan. Banasiski with it. Steps into a shot. Little side armor. That one goes wide. Refi on the restart. Up top to Lindbergh. Now Lindbergh again. Slowing it down before moving it to McCauley. .640 to go here in the first half. Cougars on top 8-1. Lindbergh from the left side. Quick passing, Banasiski, bounce shot, Banasiski scores. Third of the game for Ryan Banasiski. Great passing once again from the Cougars. Mangan finds the cutter, Banasiski. And the Cougars extend their lead, 6:19 to go. Quarter number 2. Back at the X with Montagano and Hernandez. It's a battle for it. Everyone's in there now. Montagano still looking to scoop it up. Comes all the way back. Ground ball collected by Max Bowers. His lead pass over the stick of Koromilas. Koromilas knocks it out of Siercina's stick. Still on the ground. Lions come away with it. And timeout called following O'Friel's GB. So Monsignor Farrell going to call the timeout here with 5:53 to go, quarter number 2. With possession, going to try to get some offense going here. Currently a 9-1 game in favor of the Cougars. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back following the conclusion of the timeout. Back live on the LI Sports Network following the conclusion of the Monsignor Farrell timeout. It's the NYCHSAA Class A Intersectional State Championship between St. John the Baptist Cougars and the Monsignor Farrell Lions. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call here this afternoon on the LI Sports Network. Currently a 9-1 game in favor of the home side. 5:49 to go. It was Lions ball following the face-off win. Now they're moving into an offensive set here. Quick chance through the middle. Bounce shot goes wide. Good speed coming out by Sparaccio, beating Koromilis, but his bounce shot couldn't find a way past Shaw. And the Cougars back with possession, trying to clear. Shaw hits Lindberg with a pass, and Lindberg is going to get that clear for his side. Back to Banasiski as we see Werner's back come off. Braden Magnan back on the field. And then holding Werner's back right back on the field as Koromilis slides off. Bogash through the middle. Spinning and firing was Kerr. And then winning that foot race was Budano, so it's going to go for the Lions here. 4:43 to go in the half. Quick pass forward, Lions get the clear. It's Justin Rodriguez. He's got the goal for Monsignor Farrell in this one back in the first quarter. That came about a minute and 43 seconds into the first quarter following Banasiski's opening goal. Monsignor Farrell taking their time here. Sparaccio on the outside. Gets it right back from Rodriguez. Matteo. Losing the handle, scooping it right back up was Casses. Finds Matteo. Matteo's pass. Back out wide to Sparaccio. Ball's on the ground, nothing doing there for Farrell. And now it's scooped up by Werner's back. He's got a lot of space, tries to pass it across. It's intercepted momentarily on the ground. Budano scoops up the ground ball now for Monsignor Farrell. So after a chance doesn't go the Lions' way, comes all the way back to their crease. They win possession right back. Dangerous pass through the middle is picked up by Casses. He's got space. Pass to the backside. Sparaccio with a fake. Sparaccio tucks it home. Back and forth both ways. And the Lions back on the board here. Sparaccio. Great hands in tight. Receives the pass from Casses. Shaw tries to come out and challenge the shot. But Sparaccio tucks it home, makes it a 9-2 game. 2:45 remains here in the second quarter. Back at the X and Montagano. Face-off win, ground ball scooped, pass ahead to Lindberg. The Tampa commit has done an excellent job at the X here this afternoon. Banasiski with the rock, 3 goals, 3 assists. Just in the first half here for him. Mangan double teamed. Quickly moves it. Refi now backs off behind the cage. Banasiski. Thought about passing the middle. Now up top to Lindberg. Lindberg lets one fly. Picks the top corner. SJB back on the board. Lindberg second of the game. About 10 yards out, Lindberg steps into one. Beats Badano up top. Extends the lead once again for the Cougars. Another assist for Banasiski, 4th of the game here This is all in the first half. 1:58 to go. Another face-off win for Montagano as he scoops up the ground ball. Quick pass ahead. Koromilis with the bounce shot. Badano makes the save and then traps the ball, but on a turnover, the Cougars find a way to score. And Badano talking to the official about it. We see here on the replay, Koromilis. Badano thought he had it trapped. Koromilis scoops it up, tucks it home. Back in the middle, Montagano wins another one. All the way back to Wernersbach, and Wernersbach's going to move it to Shaw. Cougars just take the momentum right back from the Lions following their goal. Two quick ones, about 17 seconds apart. With the rock again, looking for one more before the end of the half. Robert Kerr slides up top. Under a minute to go now, about 45 seconds left in quarter number 2. Kerr. Banasiski, now Lindberg. Low to Reffy, back for Lindberg. Lindberg steps into it, his shot gets blocked. A little bit of confusion in front. Ground ball was momentarily scooped up by the Lions. Spinning shot from Reffy. After he picked up the second GB there in that sequence. That one went out of bounds. Lions first to it. They'll have last possession with 20 seconds to go here. Clear successful. Long pull, Garitano passes it over. Unable to handle the pass. Just tossing it to try to keep it in, but stepping out of bounds was Lorenzano. So it's going to be Cougars ball, and a timeout gets called immediately with 10 seconds left on the clock by SJB. So SJB going to get one more shot here in the first half. 11-2. The scoreline. Coming back out of the SJB timeout, score 11-2 in favor of the Cougars. Starting with possession back on their side of the field. Gonna have to move it forward quickly if they want one more shot. Banasiski splits through two defenders. He's gonna take it all the way by himself. 2 seconds left. Lets one go. Save is made by Badano just before the horn. That's going to do it for the first half here from St. John the Baptist High School. Cougars on top over the Monsignor Farrell Lions 11-2. You're watching live on the LI Sports Network. My name's Travis Quigley taking you through the call. Got about 10-minute break here from SJB. So both sides going to get themselves together, get ready for an important second half for the NYCH SAA Class A Intersectional State Championship. We'll be back with coverage of the second half momentarily. Back live on the LI Sports Network. St. John the Baptist Cougars, Monsignor Farrell Lions. We're set, ready to go for the second half of Catholic High School varsity lacrosse action. Face-off violation against the Cougars. Connor Finn with the rock now for the Lions. Lions need a big second half here, down 11-2 as we get things started in the third quarter. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call here on the LI Sports Network. Make sure to follow us on our social media channels and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Finn. Pass behind the cage. McDonald. Sparaccio now. He's got a goal in this one. Back in quarter number 2. Rodriguez now with it. He's got the other Lions goal. Cassess rolls to his left, fires a shot. Shaw makes the save. The Franklin and Marshall commit out to the top of his crease to stop that one. Unofficially 3 saves for him here as he gets the rock back. Gives it to Lindbergh. Now Lindbergh going to get his legs moving. Successful clear there for the Cougars. First offensive possession for them now in the third quarter. Mentioned Shaw, unofficially 3 saves for SJB. On the other side for the Lions, Michael Badano, unofficially with 6 saves in this contest. Shaw came into this one highest save percentage in the Catholic League. Badano 64% save percentage, 219 saves on the season for him. Low pass, Bogash unable to hand it, and couldn't spot where the ball was, so the GB is scooped up by Jack Lyons. And now Monsignor Farrell trying to clear. Good job by them getting the stop on the Cougars' first possession. Now they're going to get another chance at it, and a lot of space to work with. Pass from Cassess. Sparaccio takes a shot. And right away, I think the shot immediately went right into the stick of Koromilis because he took off run and got the clear. Pass to McCauley goes off his shin, and Banasisi's going to scoop up the ball now. McCauley with it. A little over 3 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Cougars slowing things down. Banasiski. Couple fakes, now he backs up. Banasiski being covered by O'Friel. Moves it to McCauley. With some space, taking the shot, Braden Mangan. Put that one past the cage. Refi was there. So Cougars resetting. Under 8 to go now. Mangan with it one more time. Fakes. Pass to the backside for Refi. That one, again, skips wide. Lindbergh first to it. Lindbergh defended by Lyons. Now being covered by Voso. Banasiski. Back to Reffy. With Banasiski one more time. Spin move. McCauley up top. McCauley to his right. Back to Reffy. Quick pass from Reffy. Lindbergh tries a behind the back shot. Well over the cage. Cougars win another foot race. Stick with possession here. They've held the rock for the last couple of minutes now. McCauley with it. Finds Lindbergh. Lindbergh to Mangan. Mangan. Reffy. McCauley. His pass to Banasiski gets knocked down. Still on the ground, and trapping that one is Badano. Lions make the stop. Now they got to get the clear. Pass takes a hop before it finds the stick. Momentarily down on the ground. Sparacchio came and collected the ground ball, fends off Koromilis and Lindbergh, and then backs up to get some space. But wait, a couple changes here that the Lions are making. O'Friel coming off. Coming on now, Michael Caputo, who gets the rock. Gave it right back to Renna. Now Renna over. Sparacchio with it. Matteo to Renna one more time. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's the NYCHSAA Class A Intersectional State Championship. Sparacchio fires a shot. Went over the net. Lions get there first. Dylan McDonald resets. McDonald came into this one 30 goals, 33 assists. One of the offensive leaders for this Monsignor Farrell side. As he's being defended by Bowers, loses his footing, gets right back up. Bowers, the Bryant commit, playing tight defense right now on McDonald. Tries to spin, loses it. Picks it back up. Bowers sticks with him. A shot goes well wide. Foot race won by Shaw and by Jack Kiernan. Both of them getting their feet moving. Pardon me, thought that ball was going to the Cougars. It's going to stay with the Lions here. Sparacchio covered by Koromilis currently. Pass to the middle. Bounce shot. Skips wide. Sticking with the Lions now. Renna got there first. Passes it behind to McDonald on the restart. Bowers still covering him. Bowers with the check. Ball comes free. McDonald and Bowers battling, and we got flags in the air. And multiple flags now. So we got a flag from every official on the field there. Both sides with tensions rising in this one. Officials going to come together, have a conversation, make sure they get this correct. 3:54 to go here in the third quarter. Cougars up 11-2. And a long conversation here between the four officials on the field. As mentioned, want to sort this out, want to make sure they get this correct. A lot of commotion going on there between both sides, the Cougars and the Lions. Just 3:54 left here in the third quarter. And now, the officials concluding the congregation. We do see a couple players already taking a knee in that box. And we'll see if we can get a listen to what the calls are on the field. Now official explaining the calls to the Monsignor Farrell coaching staff. And now official relaying the penalties to our public address announcer. So we see down in the box while we're waiting the official calls, we see Maxwell Bowers. And we see Jack Kiernan down there for the Cougars and Dylan McDonald for the Lions. And what's going to be a man-up opportunity here for Monsignor Farrell. As we mentioned, try to get official penalties from our public address announcer momentarily. But it is Monsignor Farrell man up here. Unable to retrieve the pass and get that shot off for the Lions was Cassess. Ground ball scooped up back on the ground. Wernersbach knocks it free. Now it comes out of bounds. Stays with the Lions. Finn on the restart. Sparacchio, stick check. A little scoop shot out front from Noah Garcia. Couldn't hit the target. Lions stick with it now. Things are even here on the field now. Lions still with possession. McDonald still in the box, as is Kiernan. Garcia spins, shoots. That one goes wide, and it's going to be Cougars' ball, winning the foot race there. 2:51 left on the clock. Passed all the way across to Wernersbach, and now he's going to lead the charge for the clear. Taking a check after receiving the pass from Wernersbach was Daly. Moved forward to Lindbergh. And officials immediately blow the play dead. Ball's going to go back to the Lions. Sparacchio leaps to catch that pass. 2:15 to go in quarter number 3. And it's been a quiet quarter on the goal-scoring front. No goals between these two sides. As Caputo checks back in. Still man up here for Monsignor Farrell, and we go back to even now as Jimmy Quinn gets back on the field. Stepping into a shot of putting it over the cage was Justin Rodriguez, looking for his second goal of the afternoon. McDonald takes a check from Bowers, flag in the air on the ground. Still with it, Rodriguez's bounce shot. Wouldn't go, skips backwards, Lions gonna go man up here. Following Cougars gaining possession. So it's looks like a 1-minute penalty going against Max Bowers here. Another man-up advantage here for the Lions. 1:20 to go in the quarter. And another flag is thrown. Another penalty coming against the Cougars here. McDonald has some space behind the cage, passes it over. Finn lets it fly. Skips past Shaw, and we get the whistle now. Another penalty going against SJB. Monsignor Farrell now 2-man up. And a little bit of confusion down below. Just 1:05 left in the quarter. 2-man up here for Monsignor Farrell as we're into the final minute. Sparaccio's pass gets knocked down. Koromilis with the ground ball. Fires a pass ahead. Skips past Jack Kiernan, but Reffy's there to scoop it up. On the other side of the 50, successful clear for the Cougars. SJB, Reffy holding possession as his side is 2-man down right now. Passes to Lindbergh, out of his reach, and it goes out of bounds. And immediately following that reset, the play was blown dead. Ball's going to SJB now, as we had a flag behind the play. So play got back to even there for the Cougars. And as mentioned, it was behind the play. Monsignor Farrell taking the penalty. It's Jimmy Sparaccio. He's taking the knee now. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bogash to Lindbergh. Coach is just telling Lindbergh to hold the ball. 5 seconds left. He's going to do just that. Let the clock expire here. No goals scored in that third quarter, so the scoreline remains 11-2 in favor of St. John the Baptist. You're watching the NYCH SAA Class A Intersectional State Championship here on the LI Sports Network. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with quarter number 4. Back live on the LI Sports Network, getting set for quarter number 4. No face-off to start this as the Cougars are man up to get things going. 11-2 lead for SJB, closing in on their first ever NYCHSAA Class A Intersectional State Championship. Pass out front. Rotolo couldn't handle it. Refi finds it to McCauley. McCauley with a bounce shot. Batalo dives across and makes the save. Beautiful stop there from Michael Badano. Badano up to 7 saves now. Lindbergh fakes a shot, now steps into one. And nothing Badano could do there. That's a rocket out of the stick of Lindbergh. Extends the SJB lead now to 12-2. Take another look here. Good fake by Lindbergh, gets around the defender and just fires the shot home. So in the first, second, and fourth quarter, SJB all with goals within the first minute. As Montagano with another face-off win. He's over 300 face-off wins on the season, so congrats to Jack Montagano for reaching that milestone. Cougars can continue to just take their time working through their sets. Pass out to Banasiski, bounce shot. Badano makes another save there. Ground ball picked up by Rotolo. Moved it to Refi, who kicked it to Bogash. Bogash slides it up top to Braden Mangan. Mangan being covered currently by Connor Finn. Mangan to Lindbergh, now Refi in the near side corner. Gets a screen from Lindbergh. Backs off, now runs in, underhand shot. Goes off the side of the net there. Lions trying to clear. They successfully do. Vincent Rena with it. Thought about stepping into a shot. Ends up retreating back to the 35 as Bowers comes all the way out to defend him. And a lot of pressure being applied by Max Bowers. Finn with the rock. Knocked out of his stick. Battle for the GB. Lions and Cougars both fighting for it. Still on the ground. Finn's going to collect it. Finn gets past Lindbergh. Knocked out of his stick one more time. Scoops it back up. Now he's on the ground. Flag is thrown. And a penalty going against Jack Kiernan here. So with 8:43 to go, Lions going to go back on the man-up advantage. Looks like it's going to be Dylan McDonald with the rock on the reset. Behind the scenes, we got a goaltending change happening for Monsignor Farrell. A shot there and a save made on the other side by William Shaw. Big stop by Shaw with the shaft of his stick. Ball gets knocked out of Bowers' stick now. Battle for it on the ground. Official blows play dead. Lions gonna keep possession. Looked like the call was an illegal push there. 8:15 to go. Penalty expires. Now coming onto the field, Patrick Sullivan for SJB. So things back even up now. 8 minutes exactly remains. Coming out front, trying to get the shot pushed into the crease. And Shaw comes up with the stop. Good opportunity out front there for Behan. Plays blown dead once again. Another illegal push called, this time going against the Lions. So Cougars gonna have possession. Banasiski resets, 7:35 remaining. As mentioned, Lions made a change in the crease. Badano came off, and checking in was Brandon Ritchie. We have a flag thrown back by midfield and another flag thrown at the 50. So as Cougars were in their offensive possession, we had two flags thrown behind the play. And it looks like Sparacchio is headed back to the box. Two man up here for the Cougars. Lindbergh tries a spinning shot but couldn't handle the pass from Henry Bogash. It goes back to Ritchie, the new goalie in the game for the Lions. Lions trying to clear. Pass gets picked off by Reffy. Reffy swings it to Banasiski. Banasiski tosses one to the backside looking for Rotolo. Ritchie makes the stop. Big check thrown there. And the Lions gonna call timeout following the gaining of possession there. 6:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Farrell just looking to slow this game down a little bit. As we mentioned, Brandon Ritchie now manning the crease for Monsignor Farrell. Before Michael Badano exited the game, 8 saves for him. So good job in the crease here this afternoon with a lot of SJB firepower. Now both teams ready to go, coming out of the timeout. 6:42 left on the clock in this one. It's Monsignor Farrell, ball McDonald. Possesses it on the reset. Looking to clear. Takes the check from Banasiski, and he gets over the 50 successfully. Now Bowers is going to defend him. Koromilas comes out now. Two defenders on McDonald. Still two-man down. Now we go back to even. Ball is free. Just swiped forward by Jack Kiernan. Lions back with possession. Ground ball picked up by Jack Lyons of Monsignor Farrell. Ritchie passes it ahead. Another successful clear there for the Lions, but Koromilas steps in and picks off Vuoso's pass. And now another turnover forced there. Lions picking off the pass themselves. Back with possession offensively here. Under 5.5 remaining. NYCHSAA Class A Intersectional State Championship. We're at St. John the Baptist High School here in West Islip. And it's been all Cougars in this one, leading 12-2. As we begin to enter the final 5 minutes of play. Rodriguez with the ball, finds Sparaccio. Bean now, Bean makes a move to his left. Comes out front, tries to get a shot off, couldn't get it through. Back with Rodriguez. His shot attempt got knocked away. Shaw comes out of the crease to fight for the ball, and Shaw's gonna scoop up the GB. Pressure on Shaw now, he fires a pass ahead. And Koromilas takes it. He's got space. Cougars have numbers. Rotolo, bounce shot. Rotolo scores. Rotolo on the scoreboard, second of the game for him. And a low bounce shot. Skips right past the left side of Lions goalie Brandon Ritchie. Montagano and Hernandez at the X. 4:17 remaining. Montagano, another win for him. Gets the ground ball successfully. Shane Abrahall with it now. Abrahall, Figueroa, Bogash, Kerr, Mangan checking in now. Far side of the field is Connor Roscott. Kevin Ryan coming into the game now for the Cougars. And Kerr has the rock. Bogash with it. Up top with Braden Mangan. Mangan trying to find a lane to his right, backs off. Over to Bogash. Up to Connor Roscott. Roscott to the middle. Roscott beats two defenders, takes a shot. And making the save there, Brandon Ritchie, his second save since checking into this one. Kerr was behind the cage, so it stays with SJB. Figueroa has it. To the middle. Picked up, no shot there from Abrahall. Now to Kerr, Kerr out front. There's a goal for the Cougars. Great passing once again. Braden Mangan scores. Kerr picks up the assist. And with 2:15 left, SJB continues to extend their lead. Another look at the replay there. Nice pass from Kerr. Mangan, the cutter, collects the pass and puts the shot home. Face-off won by Monsignor Farrell. Ground ball scooped up by Renna. Renna being defended pretty tightly here. Passes it behind the cage. Spin move, running out front. Shot gets knocked down. Ball is free. It's a battle for possession currently. And the Cougars come away with it. Patrick Sullivan with the ground ball, passes it ahead. Off to the backside for Figueroa. Takes a step back out front, we're under a minute left. Whistle blown. And we get a timeout called. Just 44.9 seconds remaining here in this game. And the Cougars just call a timeout. Ensure they get this last possession here. So SJB big commanding lead here over the Lions, 14-2 currently, and are en route to their first ever NYCHSAA Class A Intersectional State Championship. Cougars ready to go coming out of the break. St. John the Baptist fans starting to get loud. Banasiski on the restart. Being defended by DeLauro, moves it to Limburg. And final 30 seconds here at St. John the Baptist High School. And with just 15 seconds to go, the offensive players of the Cougars going to go run over to the 40. 5 seconds remains. Cougars fans, get ready to celebrate. It's a first ever New York Catholic High School Class A state championship for the St. John the Baptist Cougars. We get a look at the celebration there from the home side, getting the job done on their home turf. It's a 14-2 win for SJB and a first ever state championship for this school. A hard-fought season, and all the credit goes out to Monsignor Farrell for playing their hearts out here this afternoon. Excitement and joy for St. John the Baptist, bringing a first ever state championship here to West Islip. We see the fans there standing in support of the Cougars. As always, we'll see the classy handshake from both teams. And we want to mention, fans watching at home, stay tuned, because we will have the trophy ceremony for the St. John the Baptist Cougars. We'll keep that rolling live for you here on the LI Sports Network. We get a look there. Show of respect between both sides in this hard-fought contest. And a long season for each team. Again, a lot of credit to the Monsignor Farrell Lions for the heart and battle that they showed here this afternoon, for the heart and fight that they showed all season long to get to this point. And they will be your runner-ups here in the NYCHSAA Class A State Championship game. And I think we're going to get ready to turn things over to our public address announcer here for the trophy ceremony for your New York State Catholic High School state champions, the St. John the Baptist Cougars.
Okay, we would like to thank the parents and fans of both teams on great seasons, great championship. And thank you for everybody's cooperation for a championship game. We would like to call the captains up from St. John's to receive this state championship plaque.
We see the championship lift there for the St. John the Baptist Cougars. As mentioned, hard-fought season to get to this point, and well-deserving of the honor to call themselves the New York Catholic High School State Champions. We'll get a look there. Cougars lining up to take the commemorative trophy-winning picture. Smiles across the board from the whole roster. One more time, congrats to the Monsignor Farrell Lions on a hard-fought season to get to this point. And a big congratulations to the St. John the Baptist Cougars. First ever New York Catholic High School state championship win for this school. We want to thank you all for tuning in here on the LI Sports Network. On behalf of everybody behind the scenes, my name is Travis Quigley, and we'll see you here next time.